Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best tea makers that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Breville BTM 500, best overall. Tea lovers wax poetic over the Breville BTM 500, and we understand why. It has 5 program settings for black, green, white, herbal and oolong teas, each of which has a different temperature. Black tea is preset at the highest temperature of 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and green tea is at the lowest temperature of 175 degrees Fahrenheit. The Breville took about 5 minutes to heat water to the selected temperature, at which point it beeps 3 times and waits, patiently, for you to add tea to the infuser. No other tea maker we tested had this feature. Whereas they all beeped when it was time to add tea, we only had a few seconds to add tea before those kettles would shift into steeping mode. The Breville gives you the best control. Once the tea is added, you select one of 5 steeping times from 2 to 4 minutes. Herbal tea needs the longest to steep for its full flavor to be released. Black tea needs only 2 minutes. When your tea is fully steeped, the Breville alerts you with another beep, and it automatically shifts to keep warm mode for 60 minutes. Another feature unique to the Breville is its magnetic lid. When the tea is fully steeped, the infuser needs to be removed, or the tea will turn bitter from oversteeping. You simply push down on the lid, and it magnetically attaches to the infuser, so it can be lifted out without your touching it. As usual with many Breville products, build quality is beautiful. The kettle is made of borosilicate glass and brushed stainless steel, so it's both sturdy and pretty on your countertop. The Breville makes everyday tea making a pleasure. It's easy to use, easy to clean, and it makes a perfect cup of tea. Moving on at number 4, we have the budget pick. The CH66 isn't as user-friendly as the Breville, but it still makes a terrific cup of tea. It has a similar pitcher, made of borosilicate glass and stainless steel, but its base feels less substantial than the Breville's. It has 6 programs for teas, brewing and steeping temperatures and times, which are selected from an LED panel with 3 different buttons. Programming took some trial and error, but we eventually got the hang of it. The CH66 has an additional feature that many consumers love. It can be programmed up to 12 hours ahead. This means that you can program the CH66 the night before, so when you wake up, the water will be boiling, and you just add the tea. At 1.7 liters, also marked in cups, the CH66 has a larger capacity than the Breville. Although it took over 9 minutes for the full pot of water to heat to brewing temperature, the tea was well steeped and flavorful. Our only issue with the CH66 is that its keep warm function isn't automatic. Once it alerts you that the tea is ready, the keep warm function needs to be manually programmed immediately afterward. There's also an additional lock button for preserving the program you've selected. The CH66's operation manual is woefully vague, and although Amazon refers you to the company's website for full instructions, no such page exists. So you'll need to figure out the complicated multi-button programming on your own. Once you do, it's a very good and less expensive option when compared to the Breville. At number 3, we have the Takea 11171, best iced tea maker. The Takea 11171 iced tea maker is simplicity itself. It's a tall, narrow pitcher made of Triton plastic, a durable, crystal-clear plastic used in food storage containers, that resembles a thermos. Its tea infuser is attached to the lid, and after you've filled the pitcher halfway with boiling water, you lower the infuser into it. Once the tea is done steeping, you lift the infuser out, and fill the pitcher with ice. Finally, you gently invert the pitcher a few times, which chills the ice in 30 seconds. You can either enjoy the tea immediately, or store the pitcher in the refrigerator. The Takea has a few excellent design features. an infuser cup for draining the infuser when it's removed from the pitcher, and a screw-top lid that seals the pitcher so it's leak-proof and airtight. The company claims that it has a patented flash chill technology, and although it's just a plastic pitcher, the method worked well. The Takaya is ideal for a barbecue or picnic since it's lightweight and portable, and the Triton plastic pitcher itself keeps iced tea colder for longer than glass would. At number 2, we have the Mr. Coffee TM75BK1. Imagine the iconic Mr. Coffee maker, then add a pitcher of ice to it, and that's pretty much all there is to the Mr. Coffee TM75BK1 iced tea maker. But for only $20, it gets the job done, and many consumers praise this product to the skies. Like the coffee maker, you pour water into its main chamber, insert a filter into the brew basket, add the tea, or tea bags, in which case no filter is needed, and turn it on. A plastic pitcher that's filled with ice is placed underneath the brew basket's spout. In about 6 minutes, the hot tea dribbles out of the spout and is cooled in the ice. We were impressed that the markings on the pitcher accurately calculated the water-to-ice ratio for making 3 quarts of well-brewed and strong iced tea. There's nothing fancy about the Mr. Coffee iced tea maker, but it's easy to use, and its price can't be beat. And finally at number 1, we have the Chefman RJ1117GP. The Chefman RJ1117GP has many fans on Amazon, but in our testing, it just didn't compare to the Breville and Wilsense. Right out of the box, the Chefman feels lightweight, and upon examination, we saw that its base is made of plastic and decorated with stainless steel trim. Reading the instruction manual, we were put on guard by the warning that the Chefman may smoke and smell, which should dissipate after several uses. The Chefman is another 1.7-liter capacity tea maker, and it did make several excellent pots of tea. However, the Chefman had some design flaws that prevent us from recommending it. First, its pitcher is marked only in liters. That's not a problem for Canadian friends, but for Americans, we need to calculate cups to liters before filling the pitcher. Brewing and steeping times are not automatic and need to be manually programmed by following the included guide. Once programmed, the timer counts down brewing time, but it does not count down steeping time, which must be timed manually. Finally, according to its instruction manual, the Chefman is supposed to have a boil-dry protection, which automatically shuts the base off if there isn't enough water in the kettle. We tried it 3 times, but it didn't work. If you've poured out most of the tea and forgot to turn the unit off, the pitcher could overheat and shatter. Thanks you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.